Hi there, I'm Amanda Brown, your 805 Realtor, coming directly to you from the beautiful Central Coast of California. Today, I want to talk about something that had a lot of buyers and pretty much all realtors really freaked out when the news first rolled out about the new real estate laws around buyer's agent compensation. If you haven't heard, there was a major shift in how buyer's agents get paid. The idea was that buyers might now have to be responsible for paying their own agent directly, rather than having that come from the seller side like it always had. And when the news broke, there was a lot of confusion. People were worried and not sure just how it would work necessarily. So would buyers now have to come out of pocket on top of their down payment, loan costs, closing costs? It just didn't really seem really fair. So, I'm here to give you a real world update from the field because the reality has been much smoother than expected. Thank goodness. So quick background on the law change, what it was supposed to do, and really what's happening still in practice. All right, so you're not seeing buyers having to pay their agent out of pocket quite so often. Very, very rare. Still, sellers are still largely covering buyer agent compensation. It can depend on the offer a little bit. Buyers are already stretched. They're paying for their loan, their down payment, closing costs. Adding agent compensation on top would not bring housing prices down. If anything, I feel it would really push them up because buyers would roll that cost into the offer price. So now you have all these over asking offers again. But what really changed was just how we negotiate and the legal forms. So now when I write up a residential purchase agreement, I have to ask the seller pretty much directly to pay me for bringing them the offer. And yes, the seller can reject my request or counter back that I be paid less. And I have seen that a couple times, but again, maybe the rest of the offer was pretty bad. Not a lot though, but a couple times. So this is where my job as a negotiator comes in, and this is what I love to do as your realtor. So my number one goal as your buyer's agent is to get your offer accepted. Now I have the ability to negotiate the amount of my compensation to get your offer accepted. So for example, my buyers are up against another offer, maybe two offers, and I know they are at their max purchase price. So if I lower my compensation, which I know most other realtors won't, the seller will net more. And that little bit can make all the difference for all parties involved, and I get your offer accepted without you having to spend more money. And that's really the big takeaway I want to leave with you today. This whole new real estate law, it's not so bad. It's actually created more opportunity to negotiate. And I genuinely love going to bat for my clients, whether you're buying or selling. That's what you want in your corner because your needs should come before buying, right? Yeah, that's just how I operate. So if you're thinking about buying or selling on the Central Coast, reach out. I'd love to talk you through where things stand and how we can make your real estate goals work out because that's exactly what I'm here to do. I'm your 805 Realtor. Don't forget to like and subscribe and so you can see more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.